Today we will be doing SAS congruence criterion. Before this we had completed SSS congruence criterion. SAS means side angle side. When two triangles are said to be congruent, when two sides and the angle in between them are same, or we can say the angle included between them. What I mean to say is, suppose if this is a triangle ABC and PQR, these two are triangle. Now AB you can see it's 6, PQ is also 6, BC is 5 and QR is 6. Now if the angle between these two sides are same, then these two triangles are said to be congruent. Okay. So this is how we get this. We'll be proving it. Draw a triangle ABC and whatever with AB is 6 and BC 5 and angle B 45. Another triangle PQR with PQ is 6, QR is 5 and angle Q is equal to 45. Now you put the trace of triangle ABC on this PQR, you will see they will match. And therefore these two triangles are congruent to each other. Okay. Now in the given figure, measures of some parts of triangle are indicated. By applying SAS congruence rule, state the pairs of congruent triangles. If in each case, if the case of congruent triangles, write them in symbolic form. Means they have given you the diagram and they have told you to find out whether these two, means this set of triangle and this set of triangle, they are congruent or not. Okay. Now let's take the case of this one. The triangle DEF and triangle PQR or PRQ. So see, we have to, okay, let's DF they have given 4 centimeter. Similarly PQ they have given 4 centimeter. Again EF they were given 3 centimeter and PR is also given as 3 centimeter. And the angle between DF and FE is 40. Here PQ and RQ is 40. So these are congruent. Now you will be asking how. See, this is an angle. Now I'm considering two triangle DFE. Okay, DFE, and this has PQR. Okay, now DF is equal to PQ, correct? Again EF is equal to PR, this and this, and the angle between them, is 40, the angle between them is 40. So what is it satisfying? The rule SAS congruence rule. So these two are congruent triangle. Now let's come to this triangle, this diagram. In this triangle diagram, what do we have? Two triangles, PQR and PSR. PQR, this is a triangle, and PSR. Now here you see this PQ is equal to SR. Okay, this is a common line. This is a common the base for, you can say the base or one of the side of the triangle is this. Similarly for this also, this is one of the side. Both this side is common to this also and this also. So and since the line is same, so what will happen? It will be equal. This will be same line, so the value will be equal. Now between the angle between 3.8 and this one, and the angle between 3.8 and this one is 40 degree and is 40 degree. So this one is also a congruent triangle. Okay. And how you have to do it, solve it, it has been solved here. I have explained you the thing. The solving is here. You go through it. You'll understand how to write the thing. This means line DF, line PQ. I hope you remember, you have learned all this in class 6. Now in this figure, AB, this AB and CD, this line AB and this line CD, they bisect each other. When they are bisecting each other, that means they are bisecting at a point O. This means AO and OB will be equal and CO and OD will also be equal. Okay, bisecting means dividing any line in two equal parts. State the three pairs of equal parts in triangle AOC and BOD. AOC and BOD. What they have asked you? State the three pairs of equal parts. Means which three pairs are equal. So what is the solution? Now you will write AO and OB are equal. One thing. CO and OD are equal. Again, I could miss the diagram. AO and OB are equal because this line was bisected by this, and I told you bisecting means dividing a line in equal halves. So this and this is equal. Again this line is also bisecting. This is also bisected. So this and this is equal. Okay. And this angle is also equal. Why? Because they are vertically opposite triangles. AOC and BOD. They are vertically opposite angles, so they are same. Now since AO, so these are the three parts or three pairs of equal parts of AOC and BOD. Now, second question, which of the following statements are true? Triangle AOC is equal to DOB or triangle AOC is equal to BOD. Now you must be thinking, what's the difference between DOB and BOD? It's the same thing. But no, there is a difference. Why? I'll tell you. Now since AO is all not equal to DO, when you are writing AOC and means I'm trying to write this and DOB, this is also a triangle. I mean to say that this AO and this DO are equal. From this writing I will understand this and this are equal. But is it equal according to the figure? See, AO is this and DOE or OD is this. So this and this are not equal, isn't it? That means these two are not congruent. Okay. Now in the second one is AO and BOD. So AO and BO are same. So they are, and their vertices, and then they have this and this same, this and this same. So they congruent triangles. Okay. So this was the second criterion, SAS. Now we will go to the third criterion, that is ASA congruence criterion. Means how we will understand when two angles and one side, if two angle and one side are equal of two triangles, then they are said to be congruent triangle. Now let's take the example of these two triangles. Suppose ABC and PQR. Here you see BC and QR are same, or you can say the baseline are same. Then the angle between AB and BC is 60. PQ and QR is 60. One more angle 45 and 45. This is also same. So if it is same and if you place one triangle on another triangle, they will just overlap each other, and so they are also a congruent triangle. Now two triangles are also congruent if two angles inside of one triangle are respectively equal to the two angles and a side of the other triangle. This is known as AAS congruence criterion, because the angle sum property of a triangle AAS leads to ASA. What they mean to say is, before what we have learned, that one base side, one angle, one side, one angle. If it is equal for two triangles, we say they are congruent. But if these two triangles, these two angles are same, then this angle also has to be, this and this angle also have to be same, because suppose this is 60, this is 40, then 60 plus 40 is 100, and total angle we know is 180. So 180 minus 100, it will be 80. Similarly, this is 60, this is 40, this will also be 80, isn't it? So two triangles are also congruent if two angle and side of one triangle is respectively equal to the two angle and a side of the other triangle. Okay, means if this, suppose this is one side and these two, and this is not equal to this, BC is not equal to EF, but all the angle, and this one is equal to this one, then will this triangle be equal? Yes. Why? Congruent? Yes, because again these two angles are also same, so this and this is also same, so we can have that also, means angle side. Okay, you all go through this thing. It is little confusing. If you don't understand, I'll explain once more. Now there are different examples based on this. In the given figures, measures of some parts are indicated by applying ASA congruence rule. State which pairs of triangles are congruent. In case of congruence, write the results in symbolic form. Means they are asking if you have to see which two triangles this set are congruent triangle, and if they are congruent triangle, write them in a symbolic form. Means the symbolic is this. Okay, this is the symbolic form. You have to name the triangle here. Now let's take the case of this one. You see the angle 80 and angle 40 and the side in the lower side. Here also 40 and 80 and the side included. So we can see these two are congruent triangle. Now how we will write it? ABC, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle C. AB we have written, it is the base, so you always have to write EFD. You can, if you write DEF, you will be wrong. So you have to write EFD, triangle EFD. Okay. Now let's come to this triangle, these two triangles. This is PQ. Here. EF, they have given 5.2, 5.2. This is 120 and 45. 120 and 45. Again, these two are also same. So you solve this thing. It's very easy. I've explained one of them. So these all are explained here. You can go through them and find out. Now, first you understand this much, then I'll explain the example number 13. I'll be completing till here only.